Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to share with you a dividend stock that I currently own in my portfolio. This is also one of my biggest holdings. But before continuing with this video, I want to clarify that I am not a financial advisor and this is not investment advice, of course. The stock I'm talking about is none other than Brown-Forman Corporation, ticker symbol BF.B. It caught my attention recently because I noticed that the share price is down more than 36% since last year, while year to date it is down more than 26%. Brown-Forman Corporation, together with its subsidiaries, manufactures, distills, bottles, imports, exports, markets and sells various alcoholic beverages. It provides wines, whiskey spirits, whiskey-based flavor liquors, ready-to-drink cocktails, ready-to-pour products, vodkas, tequilas, gin, brandy, rum, bourbons, and liquors. The company offers its products primarily under the Jack Daniel's, Woodford Reserve, Old Forester, Cooper's Craft, Gentleman Jack, Herradura, LG Mator, Corbel, Sean McCutcher, Finlandia, Chambord, Gin Mare, Diplomatico, Fords Gin, the Glendronach, Benriach, Glenglassaugh, and Slane brands. It is also involved in the sale of used barrels, bulk whiskey and wine, and provision of contract bottling services. The company serves retail customers and customers through distributors or state governments and retailers, wholesalers and provincial governments directly. It has operations in the United States, Germany, Australia, the United Kingdom, Spain, Canada, France, Mexico, Poland, Brazil, Japan, and internationally. The company was founded in 1870 and is headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky. Its industry is beverages, wineries and distilleries, while its sector is consumer staples, of course. They currently have a market cap of $13.13 billion, which is huge. So, we are clearly talking about a very big company. BF.B has a PE ratio of 15.1, which is good considering their sector. It is better than most of their competitors, but still, this is nothing special. Their forward PE ratio is worse. It is 16.67, which means that they are not expecting their earnings to grow. Looking into their financials and into their income statement specifically, it's obvious that the revenue started declining recently. This happened after years of revenue growth, so hopefully it will start growing again. This is not a good sign though, especially now that there is a lot of uncertainty. One of the things that I really like about this stock is that they buy back shares. To be fair, this is not an area that they're really focused on, but since the share price has been dropping recently, they started taking advantage of it. They are doing opportunistic buybacks, which is really smart in my opinion, and if the share price stays around these levels or falls even more, there is a strong possibility that they might buy back even more shares. But we can't know for sure, because as I told you earlier in this video, there is a lot of uncertainty about this industry and in general. So I'll keep an eye on it and keep you updated, of course. As for their basic earnings per share and their diluted earnings per share, I don't see consistency. They also fell recently. Still, their basic and diluted EPS are 1.84, which is not bad at all. Dividend growth is an area that they are really focused on. They have managed to consistently raise their dividend by 4 to 7% approximately during the last few years, so we can't really complain about that. Now, let's continue with their balance sheet. Their current cash and short-term investments are $444 million. This is a solid cash position. They can use this money to invest back in their business so they can hopefully start growing consistently again, or they can use it to pay off some of their debt, which honestly is not that bad. Their total debt is $2.73 billion approximately. In my opinion, this debt is manageable. They can pay it off pretty fast if they want to. And because of the cash they already have, their net cash debt is minus $2.289 billion. The only thing that makes me worry is tariffs. They could greatly affect their debt. So, ideally, I would like to see their debt become smaller. But for now, I'm fine with these numbers. BF.B currently has a dividend yield of 3.26%, which is solid. For every single share you own, you will get paid 91 cents annually, so 22 cents approximately every quarter, because their payout frequency is quarterly. Their dividend growth is 4.47%, which is really good. They already have a solid dividend yield, so your yield on cost will become much higher pretty fast. Their current buyback yield is 0.9%. They give that way some extra value to their shareholders on top of the dividend. This makes the shareholder yield 4.16%. The years of dividend growth are 41 actually. I don't know why stockanalysis.com says 52. This means that BF.B is a dividend aristocrat, since they have managed to raise their dividend consistently for more than 25 years. And they are on their way to become a dividend king. We'll have to see if they will manage to actually achieve this goal. Analyst consensus for BF.B stock is hold, which means that they aren't confident about the share price performance during the next 12 months. They gave BF.B a low estimate of $32, an average estimate of $41, a median estimate of $39, and a high estimate of $48. So, they are expecting the share price to grow between 15% to 72% approximately. These estimates are probably old because their last earnings were really bad. Personally, I love BF.B stock, and that's why this is one of my biggest positions. I like their current and forward P ratios, their buyback yield, their balance sheet, and more importantly, I like their products. I don't think that the share price is going to perform well during the next few years, and not only because of the tariffs. The young generation doesn't drink as much as the previous ones. Still, they have managed to build a strong portfolio of brands, so I think that long term they are going to perform really well. All these short-term problems will give me the opportunity to build a big position in a company that I really believe in and at a price that I really feel comfortable. This is one of the few stocks that I would like to own forever in my portfolio, but who knows what will actually happen with this company in the future. Let me know in the comments below what is your opinion about BF.B stock. Do you maybe already own it? Personally, I added to my position since the share price fell so much recently, but I'll tell you more about that in the next video. Also, let me know how is your invest journey going so far. Subscribe and turn the notifications on so you can see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. See you in the next one.